How does input-output analysis measure economic impact? Imagine trying to see how a single spark can light up an entire room. That's similar to how input-output analysis helps us understand how one change in the economy can ripple out and affect many other parts. This method looks at how industries are connected and how spending in one area can lead to more jobs, income, and production elsewhere. It's like mapping out a web of economic activity within a specific region or country. At its core, input-output analysis breaks down the impact into three parts. First, the direct effects are the immediate results of an event or investment. For example, if a new factory opens, it creates jobs and boosts spending right there. Second, the indirect effects come from the supply chain. That means the factories that supply raw materials or services to the new factory also see increased demand, which can lead to more jobs and income in those sectors. Third, the induced effects happen when workers spend their wages on goods and services like groceries, restaurants, or transportation. This additional spending keeps the economic cycle moving. To do this analysis, data is gathered on industry transactions, employment, wages, and spending patterns within a specific area. This data helps build a model of how industries interact. The model uses multipliers, which are numbers that estimate how much extra economic activity results from an initial change. For example, if a project adds $1 million to the economy, the multiplier might suggest that the total impact could be 2 or 3 times that amount, including all the ripple effects. This approach is especially useful for governments, businesses, and investors. It helps them see the bigger picture of how a new project or policy can boost local jobs and income. For instance, if a city invests in building a new sports stadium, input-output analysis can show not just the construction jobs but also the jobs created in restaurants, retail stores, and transportation. From a capitalist point of view, this method highlights how private investments and market activities drive growth. It shows how spending in one industry can lead to a chain reaction of economic benefits, reinforcing the importance of resource allocation and entrepreneurial efforts. By understanding these connections, decision-makers can better plan projects that maximize positive impacts on society and the economy. Overall, input-output analysis gives a clear picture of how economic activities spread through an economy. It helps us see the true reach of investments and policies, making sure resources are used in ways that support growth, job creation, and societal well-being.